We are Luca and Sara. For the past 3 years we have been living and traveling in our old truck camper. We had the freedom to choose where to go and where to stay. But things escalated quickly also for Overlanders, and we have been confined to a campground. Good morning, my beautiful people. Here we are at the campground. Last night the police escorted us here in this campground in Las Grutas. It is a municipality police campground and it's completely empty. We are the only one allowed here.
Okay, beautiful people, we will be staying here for a while. We don't know how much. Here's Lucky Liu. So let's make this place a little bit more comfortable. I'm putting some chairs here. I will put the gray waters going out there. We should have some water here and electricity right there. So do you remember all this mess that you are used to see behind us? I will show you. Down here I have a lot of wood and I will build a temporary table so we can stay out there with our chairs and have a table. And we always have a lot of stuff here. I will show you what I will be doing to make our lives a little bit more comfortable in this situation.
Yeah. Raising the Tobagos, we growing like fresh tomatoes. Them boys on fire, too fuego. We pass it round hot potato. Everything is nuevo. I'm with my sweetie like Quavo. Need my cheese, need that case.
Done.
Even if we are in South America, in Argentina, since several months, we are foreigners. We need to stay isolated, but we are super grateful to be able to come here last night. At least we have shower. I will show you right now the toilet. We have water. We can use the electricity for our computers. This is Lucky Liu.
Guys, we are really grateful to be safe, to be in a place. There are the ups and downs, there are the good and the bad in every situation, but we want to stay positive. We know that there are so many people facing things really tough, so we don't want to be a problem. We just want to solve.
Yes, we will try to solve our problems and to stay positive. We were pretty exhausted, I won't lie to you, but now we are here and we are safe. People are afraid to get in touch with us, but at least we are isolated. And people from the municipalities, people from the association, Italian association in Argentina, they help us a lot. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. I will show you now the campground. Okay, let's drive around. Let's drive. Let's go around. Let's drive. I'm so used to being Lucky Liu that it's always let's drive around. We are locked down here, so this is the entrance of the campground. As you see, we are the only ones here. The only place where we can use the Wi-Fi connection is at the entrance. You see there is a small office, and we have every day the municipality coming in, check if we need something, if everything is okay, because every time we need to move, even if we are free to go to the supermarket and to the pharmacy, we need to call the police. I will show you now the bathroom. Italy is getting worse every day and it's heartbreaking to see what is happening right now worldwide. Okay, so this is the toilet that is open for us. So of course it's not parking clean because they are not open right now, but there are the toilets there, and we have these for us. Yeah, as you see, like they left this place like it was for the high season. Now we are not in high season anymore, and we have the shower here. During these days knowing that we can have electricity for the laptops, water and a place to stay without, you know, being sent away. This is, I think, is the best. So now we will have lunch. This was the small tour of the campground. This is the location we have chosen to stay.
We have our spot here under the trees.
Nice.
Nice. If we want, we can cook with the fire over here. We have some electricity. Our camper, we bought it in North America, and North America have 110 voltage, and here the voltage is 220, so we cannot plug our camper to the normal electricity, so we are not able to run our fridge and all the facilities we have inside our camper. So what we can do is just plug our computers, our cameras, and charge what we need to charge. It's basically what we need, so let's enjoy this and let's try to make something, because we are used to travel, we are not used to stay put in one place. So what we will be challenged here is to do something that we can do always something new, so we can challenge our minds and our bodies, and we will not be sick or stay in one place without moving.
If we would like to go to the if we would like to go to buy something to the grocery store, to the supermarket, we can go, but just 2 people at a time are allowed to buy grocery. So if we will go to the supermarket, we will of course bring the camera with us.
We
and
have
show
to
you.
call the police before to tell them that we can go out. For now we are locked in here.
Yes.
The gates are locked, so we have to call the police and tell them that we would like to go out and buy something, so they know. I don't know, we haven't done that yet, so we will let you know as soon as we do that.
You know that we are not big fans of campgrounds. If we go, it's just for one night because we need to take a shower and we are obliged, we don't have any other alternatives. So
it's something forced.
It's something new, yeah.
It's new and forced.
Now we eat a salad. As long as we have like fresh food, we will consume all the fresh food.
Right?
Don't you wanna be free?
Beautiful, thank you.
I've done also the insalata russa.
Oh, nice.
One word's all I need.
Here it is.
Leave you of your rising queen.
Perfect.
Okay, buon appetito.
Appetito.
Don't you wanna be free when your life's turning upside down? Let me show you the way to go when all direction is lost.
Beautiful people. We took a really nice cold, freezing shower, but luckily it's hot enough, so it's great to feel clean. And now we will go for a walk inside the campground as well. That is full of birds. They are migrating north. What we can see from here are some trees. We have a street right over there. And that's it. Really happy to be here. No, we are not happy to be here. We are happy that everyone is taking measures and everyone is here fighting this together, trying to avoid the spreading of the COVID-19. We hope that will not be like in Italy and in other countries. What is great about the drone, during these days the drone is our little escape from the campground. From here we can have the view
Or outside.
Outside and looking at the sea, at the ocean.
The beach. Nobody's at the beach.
Nobody's at the beach. Nobody is allowed to stay and to go at beaches. It's not possible. Every tourist areas is locked down, as well as beaches, natural reserve, everything.
Close your eyes, get some rest. I'm by your side. Lay your head on my chest. I know you've had a really bad day. But I'm right here, it's gonna be okay. The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay. If all the blue skies fade to gray, we're gonna be okay.
Good morning, beautiful people. Here from Las Grutas, from the private campground, aka the prison for Sara and Luca. Everything is doing well, guys. We are just a little bit exhausted and tired because we are spending 20 hours every day at the phone trying to... We are in contact now with the consulate, with the embassy, with association, Italian association in Argentina. They are really helpful. Some of you ask us on Instagram if we have enough food. Actually, our fridge is off because we don't want to use all the propane. It will be impossible then to refill the propane tanks. So 2-3 weeks ago we bought a lot of dry food, and of course it's about to finish. We are allowed to go and to the supermarket, but the police and the municipality ask us really openly if we could avoid it, because otherwise the people will talk about us, will contact the police, will contact the media. A lot of people are helping us. On the other side, the situation is super weird. We have also a group of travelers on WhatsApp. People that are isolated like us, people they were allowed to stay together. We are in contact with other overlanders. Here they say that it's not possible to park in a private property because they don't know if we will respect the isolation or not. So every district, in every place, the police is doing what they want to do. Actually, there is a rule, there is a law that it's not possible to go outside until the 31st of March. But I think nobody thought about travelers, about overlanders, about people that are traveling with a van. They are living and traveling in a motorhome, in an RV, in a truck camper. So they are trying to find a solution. So we are trying to help in this group people. They need help with Spanish. We try to help each other. So we're really active on that side as well. So this is really the best. We've seen a lot of people trying to help other travelers, saying you are totally fine if you will come to my house, I will host you, you can use my facilities. But then the problem is to reach private properties because the police is not allowing you to move with a truck camper. We heard about a Mexican family. The first day of the quarantine, they didn't know, probably they were around with the van, and they got arrested. So now the father should stay in prison, will stay in prison for 6 months. So they are taking this super seriously. That is good on one side, but on the other side I think they miss the part that there are travelers around, and you cannot treat us like we committed something bad. So we are willing to follow the rules. On the other side, we are trying every day to raise our voice for our rights, because we are human beings. Luca and I, we have learned to see things. We have overcome so many challenges during this expedition, and we are trained now to overcome everything and to look at the bright side of the situation. So Luca now is cleaning. Luca, would you tell me what do you think about what is the bright side of this, like the positive aspect? Let's try to stay positive.
Okay, so the good thing is that we are safe. We are not in risk to be contagious right now because we are locked down here in this campground. We still have space to stay outside and nobody's here, so I'm trying to clean and to prepare an area where we can stay nice and be comfortable. We don't have hot water, but we still have a toilet and water and cold showers. We are workers, we are used to work, so even when we are put in some place, we cannot stay put. We need to work, we need to do something.
Yeah.
But we will do it here in a safe place without getting outside in contact with other persons. And yes.
What do you think about police treating people in a different way?
You know, they are trying to do their jobs. They don't have all the information they need. The governments didn't think about people in our situation. They think more globally. They think more the majority of the people of the country, the residents, the citizens.
I had headache because for 3-4 days the stress, you don't know what to do. You are scared because you don't know what they will decide about your situation. And now we are in a place where, yeah, once a day there is a guy coming from the municipality asking us if we are okay,
if we need something.
We are allowed to exit. I wanted to make clear this, because we are not in personal quarantine. But yeah, as I mentioned before, they ask us if it's possible if we reduce and limit our our exits.
Here, yeah.
And we never done this, so we are here.
Today is day 3 that we are here inside. We didn't get out.
So if it's not really necessary, we will stay here. And we show you yesterday, this is our lunch area.
To clean everything, to prepare something. The gray waters, they go directly there, so it's open. We don't have to think to dump it all the time.
Yeah.
And the black waters, we don't have it because we use the toilet.
The good thing is we are allowed to walk around here. It's just so I don't know how to explain. When you are used to travel for 3 years on the road, you are free to choose where to stay, where to park, where to sleep. And then it's like being in a cage. Even if we know that it's for a good reason, I think for a good cause, everyone should stay home. But it's different to be at home and to be in this kind of home in a foreign country. We will go through this, as we always say. Andrà tutto bene, everything is gonna be alright. And if you want to share your experience as well, please comment below. We are here isolated, so we love to hear you guys and to receive your messages, your emails. Nice to chat with friends. So think about Sara and Luca. See you later, guys. What is really bad, guys, that I'm running out of coffee. And I'm sorry to say to you, my Argentinian friends, amigos argentino, the coffee here is just terrible. Like, I don't know why, but 99% of the coffee, they add sugar together with the grounded coffee. So when you buy coffee, there is already sugar inside, a little bit, but like 10% or I don't know. No, okay, I don't want to say that it's terrible. I'm drinking it, but when you're used to other coffee, it's difficult. So this will be hard to stay without a good coffee in the morning. Right, cleaner?
Ciao.
I would like to show you guys every morning to keep our immune system strong. We are eating vitamin C every day since months and multivitaminico. When we are stressed, when we are facing really bad situation, the vitamin C helped us to keep our immune system strong so that we don't get sick, because it's really easily when you're traveling around and you need to be strong and to be focused. We really recommend vitamin C. I'm working on the videos. I just received news and we are updating the group, a WhatsApp group, and they say that on the Ruta 3, the police where we are on the east side of Argentina, they are more strict compared to the Ruta 40 that is on the other side. On the Ruta 3, road number 3, they are not allowing anyone to wild camp and self-isolated in a van. Some people reported that the police said you need to go to the gym, you're not allowed to stay in your van, gym or jail. So, and 2 couples were arrested on this side. While on the Ruta 40, looks like depends a lot on the location where the people or overlanders are. The law is unclear about overlanders, so everyone is just, you know, there is a lot of room to personal interpretation. The person that is taking care of us, Diego, just sent us a message saying, guys, please don't move today. Wait, he's saying,
hola Luca y Sara, bueno, yo les quería avisar nada más que hoy ni se les ocurra salir a la calle porque los llegan a ver y están poniendo multas muy caras.
So even if we were allowed to go outside, now they say don't go anywhere, just because nobody is around, the police will see you and they give you a big fine, or they will bring you to jail, so you can get arrested. So everything is escalating quickly, super quickly. Every day, by minutes we receive news, and it's scary, guys, because we are waiting from the consulate, from the embassy, an answer. We are in contact with them. I'm saying this to you because I wanted you to know what we are living right now, what is the real situation right now, not because we wanted to, you know, scare people, but this is what we are living. So we need to inform you guys what is happening right now in Argentina. At the end, I think we are really lucky because we are isolated in a campground. A lot of people, they are just on the road and then they're not allowed to stay in their van. It's crazy.
Good evening, beautiful people. It's evening. We are having a dinner. Sara cooked.
Good evening, beautiful people.
Arroz e feijão, meaning rice and beans with the lentils as well. Yeah. Lentejas.
We are starting to use our dry food because the fridge
is off.
It's off. It's just kind
like,
of close it.
Yeah. It's just day number 3 and we are already losing the days because when you cannot go out and we're doing so much research to see if we will be able to do something, if we can stay here or if we have to go away. We don't know. We living in a small space like a truck camper. You can see all the mess. This is the real life, guys. All the mess all around. We have a beautiful news, beautiful good news today. They turn on the hot water, so we have hot water. We can take hot showers. So that's amazing.
Yeah, I hope tomorrow we can go and buy something with the police, it's not the police, it's the municipality, with the guy that is taking care of us. So I hope that we can go and buy fruits, vegetables.
Anyways, guys, we will have dinner, and
We love you guys, we appreciate you. Thank you for coming along with us during this difficult moment. I know that it is a difficult moment for everyone. Thank you for all the people that are working to fight the coronavirus, the doctors. This is really in our hearts. In Italy, the situation is really, really bad. We think that will be worse worldwide because the virus is spreading.
yeah, in Italy, all the doctors, the people who are fighting in front line. In January, when the virus arrived in Italy, they didn't know how to face all the situation. So many frontline doctors, nurses, and helpers are infected. Many of them are already connected to the ventilator. Some of them are starting to die. So this is super sad. Our thoughts go to all these beautiful people that are saving lives and putting their lives in risk
and fighting every day. And we know also that there are doctors coming from other countries. So we would like to thank you all these people that are really
all the help to Italy, and globally we are all together in this, and we will get through all together, guys, all the world together.
From the prison in Las Grutas, Lucky You, to all the world.
Camping prison.
We know that probably a lot of people are in prisons right now.
Yeah, everybody's locked somewhere. So for us it's super important to be able to provide you guys with our videos. So just for a moment you can be outside your houses through our videos.
Virtually, and we are joking, but we know that prisons actually, I think, is worse than this. We have the opportunity and the freedom to walk outside the camper, in the campground. We
talk with you guys.
Exactly.
We are not alone. We have all of you guys. So
we have the freedom to communicate. We have the internet connection to be able to be connected and stay connected with you.
We can choose what time we can take showers, what time we can wake up, and what time we can go to sleep. So that's a nice freedom.
Yeah, and life is so important, guys. So we need to be really grateful for this gift that is called life.
La vita è bella.
Life is beautiful.
If you like the video, please give us a thumbs up.
And please consider to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't done already. We are Luca and Sara with our truck camper, old truck camper Lucky You. Leave Everything and Wander is the name of our channel. Please support us.
We love you guys.
See you soon.
We love you. Ciao.
Ciao.
Besitos.